হ্যালো বন্ধুরা, আজকের ভিডিওটি খুবই ডার্ক ও ডিস্টার্বিং হতে চলেছে, কারণ আজকে আমরা কিছু ইন্টারভিউ দেখব। এটা কোনো সাধারণ ইন্টারভিউ নয়, বরং এটা সিরিয়াল কিলারদের ইন্টারভিউ। চলুন আজকের ভিডিওটি শুরু করা যাক। একুশ বছর বয়সে চার্লস নামের এক যুবক পরপর 5 জন মহিলাকে খুন করার জন্য দোষী সাব্যস্ত হন। 1970 সালে বেলা চার্লস নামের এই যুবককে পুলিশ গ্রেপ্তার করে। কিছু বছর আগে ব্রডকাস্টার পিয়ের মর্গানের দ্বারা চার্লসের একটি ইন্টারভিউ নেওয়া হয়।
That day that you went out when you did kill for the first time, was that a morning when you woke up and you were with your wife and daughter and you just something hit you and you went,
no,
today may be the day?
every day may be the day.
Do you know the name of your first victim?
No, sir. Not now. Nancy Jerry.
Did you know anything about her life?
I found out later she was a singer in a bar. A little shorter than me, fairly well built, pretty but not particularly pretty, brown hair. I mean, the thing is, what is your passion in your life? What is the thing that you like to do more than anything else? And you're doing it. You are so there that you can almost, it's like you can see the atoms vibrating. I mean, it's difficult to describe.
You lost a wife, you lost your daughter.
I lost everything.
You lost everything, yeah. And do you know what happened to your daughter? Have you ever heard from her?
No, sir.
How does that make you feel? We had a picture there.
Yep.
What do you feel when you see your daughter? When you look at your own daughter, that age, smiling, innocent, happy, what do you feel about the young woman you killed?
I don't put those together.
I mean, what would you feel about a man who snatched your daughter and terrorized and raped and killed her?
I certainly wouldn't appreciate it.
এলিজাবেথ ডায়ান ডাউন্স একজন আমেরিকান অপরাধী, যিনি তার মেয়েকে খুন করেছিলেন এবং 1983 সালের মে মাসে ওরেগন স্প্রিংফিল্ডের কাছে তার অন্য 2 জন সন্তানকে হত্যা করার চেষ্টা করেছিলেন। অপরাধের পরে তিনি পুলিশের কাছে দাবি করেছিলেন যে একজন ব্যক্তি তার গাড়ি হাইজ্যাক করার চেষ্টা করেছিল এবং সেই শিশুদের গুলি করেছিল। তিনি 1984 সালে দোষী সাব্যস্ত হন এবং 50 বছর জেলে যাবজ্জীবন সাজাপ্রাপ্ত হন।
Just out, I guess, sightseeing, I guess you'd say. And the kids got tired. They fell asleep in the car. So I decided to just head on home. But I saw a road I hadn't been on before. We like to take back roads. And just went down that road. And there was a guy standing in the road, flagging me down. So I stopped. If I had shot my own children, would I not have done a good job of it? Why would I have taken my kids to the hospital? Wouldn't I have made sure they were dead and then cried crocodile tears? That's insane to think that I would do such a thing and then bring the witnesses in against myself. That's crazy. Christy woke up, and as I say, she may be the only one to get me out of this. Would I have brought her to the hospital? Wouldn't she be the one that I would make sure is dead? There are too many holes in it. When this man shot my daughter, my first reaction was to snap back to my childhood, to the pain that had happened to me back then, my marriage, my entrapment by society. This man was bigger than me. He was stronger than me. He had more power because he had a gun. And I stood there and I looked at Christy reaching, and the blood that just kept gushing out of her mouth. And what do? Everybody says you sure were lucky. Well, I don't feel very lucky. I couldn't tie my damn shoes for about 2 months. It is very painful. It is still painful.
The scar is going to be there forever. I'm going to remember that night for the rest of my life, whether I want to or not. I don't think I was very lucky. I think my kids were lucky. If I had been shot the way they were, we all would have died.
You can't replace children, but you can replace the effect that they give you. And they give me love, they give me satisfaction, they give me stability, they give me a reason to live and a reason to be happy, and that's gone. They took it from me. But children are so easy to conceive. At night, when I close my eyes, I can see Christy reaching her hand out to me while I'm driving, and the blood just keep coming out of her mouth. And that, maybe it'll fade too with time, but I don't think so. That haunts me the most.
টমি লিন নামক এই ব্যক্তি প্রায় 70 জন মানুষকে খুন করেন। তাকে 2014 সালে ফাঁসি দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়। 18 নভেম্বর 1987 সালে ডাডিন ফ্যামিলিকে তিনি ব্রুটালি মার্ডার করেন। পরিবারের কর্তাকে তিনি প্রথমে খুন করেন এবং তিনি তার পেনিসকে টুকরো টুকরো করে কাটেন। তারপর তার স্ত্রীকে খুন করেন আর সবশেষে 6 বছরের ছেলে পিটারকে ব্যাটের দ্বারা আঘাত করে খুন করেন।
So altogether, about how many you killed, the question is, and you think your answer is what?
See, you're trying to sew me up in a wow. I don't know. You know, do the math. A couple, 3 year, 4 year, probably more.
There could be men, there could be women, there could be kids. It was like an equal opportunity.
I didn't form a pattern as most.
Yeah, it was like anybody was fair game.
It did not matter. Blood is blood. It's the sensation of the blood. It's the sensation tying that scarf around your neck and just watching your eyes. Just it's the sensation seeing that skin pull apart.
Was there anything different the first time when you killed a person? Was there a different rush, a different feeling?
That first one, I can still see it in slow motion. And each one after that became more.
Speeded up?
I might say, you know, Tommy, Dr. Stone, he's okay. And tomorrow I might wake up and say, you know that bastard, he tried to slide a slick one in on me. You understand?
I do. That's why there's this glass.
You think?
এই ভিডিওটি যদি আপনাদের ভালো লেগে থাকে তাহলে অবশ্যই লাইক শেয়ার করবেন আর চ্যানেলে নতুন হলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন। দেখা হবে পরের বার অন্য কোনো ভিডিওতে। ধন্যবাদ।